ない。この俺が人間なんだ。
Alright, so in this one, I mean, you know what's coming at this point. God damn it, Legends! Oh man, I had such high hopes. Literally yesterday I made the video saying another great update, and then, God damn it, Legends! Come on, you could give me one day of being correct. One day I couldn't get. Oh man, Legends. With that being said, I bought the Legends Pass, by the way, but that's just because I take every resource I can get because fuck it, right? This is literally my income supply of this game, so fuck, at this point I bought it. But the Legends Pass is here. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen a million videos shitting on it, ranting about it, all this. I'm sure later today, because it's only 10 a.m., you know, people just waking up. This just came out like 5 hours ago from when I'm recording it. Obviously, this video is going up obviously later in the day, but came out just a couple hours ago when I'm recording this, and I mean, they fumbled the bag. I would say price-wise, by the way, I'm just gonna point this out because I know people are really, like, not bitching about the price. Price is good. Like, $4.50 for this, basically $5 with tax if you get taxed on it. Isn't a bad price. I don't complain about that. I would never really complain about a price of something that is optional, I would say, like a sale, I guess. Like, Super CC is a fair price for what it gives you value-wise. Maybe, like, Happy Bags is the most overpriced thing that comes in Legends, but, like, everything else I think is pretty fairly priced for, like, what it gives you, like, the CC bot, mission plan, this Legends Pass. Even if this Legends Pass isn't that great right now, and I'm going to get into how it's going to change, by the way. It's going to change. It's still something that's not necessarily something you need to focus on, because again, I mean, CC is the currency you care about, Legends Pass is 0, so if you don't care about CC, this was never meant for you. Like, there was no indication ever that this was going to give you, like, extra CC, extra, you know, whatever the fuck, right? But the Legends Pass is here. It's weird when it came out, because it came out the day after. I got tweeted this, and I actually assume it's correct. They put it out the day after to make people do the gauntlet for Zamasu on their own, and then kind of like, ha, fuck you, like, here's Legends Pass, now you can 3x auto it, and then make it go so quickly. And I actually did that. I did the 3x auto from stage, like, 80 up. I was like, oh my god, like, it finished in, like, 20 minutes from, like, 80 to 100. I didn't touch the fucking game. Oh my god, it was beautiful. But this is me gassing the pass. I need to not do that, because people are very angry. I don't know necessarily why, but, you know. To look at it, though, the pass is here. Paid monthly subscription service. They incentivize you as well to keep renewing. The more renews you do, the longer you renew, the more tickets you get. Then we'll go over the tickets, what they do. But I'm sure you guys know all this shit, right? The Prime tickets, you can exchange them. You see it right here. 50 for 100 Sparking Z-Power, 50 again for 100 Sparking or EX Z-Power, 6-star or higher. Then you just keep going down. There's more and more and more. 400 equipment slots, pretty nice. They are locked, by the way. So if you know, unlock the pass with the free trial, and then you have over equipment, then they go into this new section. Those equipment can't be used until you sold equipment from your normal selection of equipment, and then you could transfer them over. So it's basically like a different storage area, but you need to have the pass for it. Again, pretty silly, but equipment slots are equipment slots. I really can't complain, because I'm personally going to renew it. But again, please, if you guys are like, grr, so bad, like, this is not something you need to buy. I understand to be upset about it, where it's like, okay, I, you know, would like to get this premium thing, but if there's no value to you, there's not really anything that you're missing out on. Like, okay, some Z-Power is what you're missing out on. It's not such a drastic amount right now of Z-Power to where it's, like, angering or bad or terrible to, I mean, kill, like, your interest in the game, I would say. Because, again, this is literally just quality of life stuff that most people don't even care about. Like, preset slots. I know for a fact I don't use any. I use none. I don't care. I don't fucking remember to. I just don't give a shit. This is useless, right? There's nothing to complain about in that aspect because it's useless. Auto mode. Sure, getting a triple times, double times auto mode is a thing. And while that's something that I guess benefits people, you're playing a game you want to play the game if you're playing the game, right? Like, I understand autoing like USTR, autoing Gauntlet, but like, you're gonna do that regardless. It going double the speed, triple the speed, does that actually affect like your gameplay? Because all you care about is probably PvP. If you're gonna buy this, all you care about is PvP. You just want to get that shit done so you have the resources ready for whatever, this, that, and the other, to Zenkai Zamasu, whatever the fuck, like, you just don't care about it. So if this pass upsets you with it being, okay, faster auto mode, that should have been a thing already implemented. Sure, it should have been, right? We should already have this quality of life update, but it's also, again, not something so significant to where, you know, oh my god, boycott this, you know, get so angry. Like, it's not that significant. This actually kind of is. These last two, I do think are pretty important, because, well, they actually mean something to this game, and I feel like they're going to adjust two things here because of it. Login bonus selections, I feel like they're going to make login bonuses a lot more desirable and better now. Maybe more celebrations, but still, just with things in the future. Kind of like back in the day with old USTR banners. Before they got overhauled, they were revamped to where, okay, you can, I think if you pulled the EX, then you can get their EX Z power daily at your daily reset, right? So if you had that EX unit, you got 50 Z power, 50 Z power. I remember it was an EX Krillin, EX Gohan, EX Yellow Broly, I think. Some of those USTR units, you could get their EX Z power from daily login. And then you would pick that over CC, over skip tickets, over energy. You would pick that over anything else because that was so valuable, so important, so crucial. I think it was also Sparkings? I'm not sure. I'm almost sure, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it was just EXs, but it could have been also Sparkings. But that's actually an important thing. Should that be a quality of life update to have an extra login bonus? I would say it's a because it's like, sure, there's an argument. Yes, like, obviously give us more shit. Like, everyone wants more shit, but it's still a company. Giving you all these extra tools and resources for free is not something they're gonna strive to do 24/7, because again, it's not like it's not profitable, I guess you could call it, right? You have to think it's also a business on top of a game that wants to run smoothly, but it doesn't want to baby everyone that's not gonna pay, because if you pay on this game, you just have more benefits. That's just how it's gonna be. It's how every gacha is gonna be. That's how gachas work, right? I pay money, I summon more, I get higher stars, I get newer units, I get this, that, and the other. If I don't pay, I don't have these benefits and these circumstances to where I can get these new things easier and easier and easier than someone who does pay. That's how a gacha is going to work. It's always going to be like that. This login bonus thing, while I do think they should have it more, like, let's say the weekends. Okay, give us one extra daily login selection, and then people who have the pass get 3 login selections. Like, that'd be nice, right? Weekends, everyone gets 2, and then normal, just Legends Pass owners get 2. That's, like, it gives you a reason to have the pass, and then maybe a reason to kind of make you incentivize wanting the pass, because maybe you're getting those double logins, and you're like, oh my god, I want this every day. I want to get CC and energy every day. I want to get CC and slot removers every day. Maybe I'll buy the Legends Pass because I'm getting this on the weekend. Now I can get it every single day. God damn, this feels fucking nice. Then you might fucking buy the pass. I don't know. But that's just my take. I don't think it should be every day for everybody, but I do think it should be at least more common to get +1 daily login selection. Again, they only do it for, I think, New Year's? I think it's the day before New Year's, or Christmas, one of the two. But one of those 2 days, they do it where you get 2 login selections, and now, you know, I feel like adding it on the weekend, because we already have enough people now with the Legends Pass that can get 2 login selections, it would be more beneficial to add it on the weekends for everyone could get 2, Legends Pass owners get 3, etc., etc., etc. Again, to incentivize buying it, because that actually does add up the amount of energy, the amount of CC, because picking 1 obviously is less than picking 2. Then adventure slots, this is a bitch. I'm gonna be blunt. This is a bitch. I don't like that they did this. Adventure slots should not be tied to this. Adventure slots are already tied to money, like, in a sense, right? Because you have to use Z medals. How do you get Z medals? You have to have units limit broken to 14 stars, and or Zenkai 7, like I Zenkai 7 Zamasu with CC. So all my Gauntlet Awakening Z power went into Z medals because I already have Zenkai 7, right? You need to have a unit maxed or becoming maxed in the Zenkai system to benefit from the Z-Metal shop, which is already premium because not everyone has all 14 stars, right? Maybe hero units, maybe some extremes, but not every fucking Sparking, like people that pay, once again, it's more focused on the paying aspect, are going to have those 14 stars. So adventure slots being tied to more money is scummy. I personally just don't like the idea of it. You know, I'm going to use it because I fucking own the pass, and I'm not going to cancel the pass because it can benefit me. It can benefit anyone that buys it, but I don't like the idea that it is tied to something that you have to buy. Like, you get one free trial, then you are going to get an auto reoccurring bill of that $4.50 every month. You know, $4.50 if you're in the US, you know, it changes per wherever the fuck you live, but you're going to get an all reoccurring bill, or you're not going to have 2 adventure slots, which if you're like a guild focused player, gold guild, top 10, top 100, top whatever, silver guild, whatever, you're fucked over because those guilds are going to all have Legends passes and you're going to lose your placement. You're going to lose guild coins. Guild coins just got updated to where, you know, maybe it's not the best exchange rate, but it's an exchange rate that at least has some benefit to it, with Z power being just overall varying, not just specific tags. So again, adventure slots, kind of a bitch move to put them there. I'll be straight up. I don't like the idea, but they had to incentivize a reason to buy it, which I understand. It's just that that's the wrong way to do it. To look at the actual exchange shop here, and yeah, you get a gold border. I don't understand the point of it. You just get a gold border thing around all your shit when you have it, I guess, to indicate that you have it. But I mean, if I didn't have it, I mean, I don't. It just doesn't make sense. The Prime tickets. So look. This way you can exchange for it, right? It doesn't look too terrible, but when you realize that you only get 1 Prime ticket a day, yes, 1 Prime ticket a day, it's pretty bad. I think it's after the 3rd month continuing, you get 50 Prime tickets. Each month you buy the pass, right? So the 1st month, the 2nd month, you don't get any extras, right? You just get the same 1, and then the 3rd month continuing, you get 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, which can add up. You know, 100 is going to be, I mean, you think about it, that's going to be about 3 months to get 100 multi-Z power. Now, look, this is how the Legends Pass is right now, right? This is how it is currently. It's going to change. They definitely understand that there's going to be a lot of backlash. They definitely know that people that bought it now, like players like myself or maybe other people that just have a different reason, their main reason was just to auto through shit and maybe guild players, right? This wasn't really probably a focus to them. I know a lot of people were like, wait, what? Why would this not be a focus? Because they knew people would buy it regardless of this exchange because of auto mode, because of the adventures for those players that care. And there is a lot of players, like Japanese players, every, you know, region of players that care about guilds, that care about just getting content done quickly. You know, I've seen so many Japanese players tweet this out and just showing their fucking 3x auto, just go and repeat on USTR, and it's like, you know, in Gauntlet, it's like, okay, like, they were going to buy us regardless of this exchange shop being complete dog shit, right? They're going to change it. It's just inevitable, and if they don't change it, they'll probably just cancel the pass, because the incentive to keep the pass how it is doesn't make sense in the grand scheme, because there's not enough to where enough players will think it's worth it, right? Again, we look at the benefits of the pass, and the real only benefits is, okay, adventure slots, like actual benefits that you can tangibly notice that actually make a difference to your game, right? Like, that actually make a difference is not the Prime ticket, because you get it so little, so slowly, right? But the adventure slots and the equipment slots basically is all that matters. Sure, login bonus, again, it does have value over time, but like, you'll never immediately notice, oh my god, I got, you know, 100 more CC because I did the energy and CC instead of just getting energy every day, right? Oh my god, no. That'll take you fucking 10 days to notice. I don't notice my 10 extra CC I got today over me getting just energy and CC, right? I just don't give a shit. You don't notice it. Sure, it'll add up, but that's something you don't notice immediately. The only things you notice immediately is adventure slots And this fucking equipment shit. Sure, you know, auto is there, but like, okay, what am I gonna auto? I auto Gauntlet, auto USTR. That's 1 day out of 14 fucking days. That's not something I'm gonna notice immediately, and usually people save it to the last fucking minute just because people are lazy. Even with 3x auto, people save it to the last minute. I even used to save it to the last minute just prior to this Legends Pass, but now I actually did it, you know, quickly, whatever. You only notice it for 1 day, right? But the equipment slots, the only tangible real thing besides adventure slots, and with that, there's not that big of an incentive, right? Again, the other stuff, you won't really care about. Preset slots, no one gives a shit. If you use them, you know, kudos to you. I have never fucking touched them in my life. They have supplied me no benefit. I just switch my team because I know where the characters are. I know how to make a team. It's pretty fucking simple and blah, 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 right? It's pretty fucking easy. But they're going to change this. There's not enough incentive to make enough players buy it. Sure, maybe the first month or two. I would say the first 3 months, they probably won't touch it. Maybe the second month, but I would say the first 2 months, they maybe won't touch it just because enough players are going to buy this free trial, which, I mean, I assume it's just for this month, and then you have to commit to buying it or just cancel it, you know, before the month ends. To where they're not going to touch it because they're like, oh my god, so many people got this. Well, it's the free trial, right? Like, they're still getting charged by the end of this month, but they won't notice it. They'll just notice that there's a download of the pass, if that makes sense. Nonetheless, though, the pass is pretty much a sham. Don't buy it. I just don't recommend it. I only bought it just because, I mean, I make content on the fucking game. That's legitimately it. Like, I have enough value from it because I know I'm going to play every day, every single fucking, you know, time I upload, every single thing, where I'm going to get value from the Prime ticket, you know, whether it change or not. I will get value from this, and I mean, everything else here is just valuable to me. You know, equipment slots, I could always use more of those. Preset slots, sure, whatever, I guess. Faster auto mode. Sure, I don't like doing Gauntlet. I don't even need to do Gauntlet. You know, I Zenkai 7 without fucking the Gauntlet happening. But sure, I'll take the free CC and the fucking Z medals. Sure. Login bonus again. That'll be cumulative add up, and I do think they will add a lot better login bonuses with the incentive of the Legends Pass, because you think logically, these login bonuses are pretty fucking shit that we have right now. Okay, so what if they change it to where the weekend login bonuses change to what the normal ones are right now during the week, and then the weekend ones are like, I don't know, 100 EX Z power, 100 Sparking Z power that you can get, and then boom, you got the Legends Pass, you get 2 of those? That's 300 Z power every weekend? I know that's very unrealistic, but it's a scenario that can happen, so I just feel like it's something that is plausible at that point. And then adventure slots, again, guilds, it has very much significant value for them, but I mean, just don't buy it. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most scummy thing they've done, because they when multi-Z power first dropped, I don't know if you guys remember this, I think they sold Sparking multi-Z power. They definitely did sell it. They tried to sell it. I think it was for $40, if I'm not mistaken, for a 600. Like, the first initial drop of Z power, right? $40 for 600 Z power, like Sparking, or I think it was Sparking Z power. I think it was a green one, so I'm not entirely sure, but $40. That's what the most scummy thing they have done. You know, monetize wise. This also is stupid. Just take this shit off the top of the screen. No one wants to see this, especially those that don't buy it because they're all angry about it. Take this shit off the top of the screen. I already have my indication that I have it. Don't keep showing me it. Just have it in the shop. Have it just like the mission plan. The mission plan's a good thing, but Legends Pass, don't recommend buying it. If you do buy it, enjoy the incentives of it. Expect it to be updated and fixed. I really don't anticipate it'll last this long with it being like this. I see a lot of backlash already. I see a lot of complaints. There's a million videos already, people talking about this Legends Pass not being worth buying. So they're going to feel the need to change it, incentivize it more. Probably give us, if I had to guess, just more tickets every day, maybe 10 tickets every day instead of 1 ticket every day, right? And then we get the Z power more stack quicker, because that's the real incentive to why most people would buy this, is because that Z power, you know, I am fucking currently, you know, eating in Z power, trying to Z power up EX Yajirobe, if I could find this fat bastard here. Yeah, EX Yajirobe, and, you know, this isn't without the pass. I got him from 3 stars, I think, to fucking 8 stars. So imagine if the pass actually had a real incentive to where, oh my god, every month I could have 600 Z-Power for Yajirobe, on top of the Sparking Medals, on top of Co-op, I'd get 100 or 500 maximum. Like, that's fucking near 1500 Z-Power I'd get in a month. God damn, that's a lot for this fat ass. Like, I could use that so well, so gracefully. I would love it. And I do expect it to change in a circumstance of that scenario. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Let me know what you guys think of Legends Pass. This honestly was supposed to be more of a rant, but I think it's just... I think it's something that you kind of expected to not be great, even when you saw it, because these are things that are supposed to be quality of life updates, and I will never disagree with that. I just feel like you don't need this to have a better perspective on the game. Like, your perspective on the game should not be valued by this Legends Pass because it's adding fucking preset slots or giving you faster auto. Like, it doesn't matter that much, but it's just scummy how they did it. Again, these things should have been implemented into the game, and then Legends Pass should have been just a little bit more amplified version. Like, okay, they gave us 3x auto, so sell us 4x auto. I don't fucking know. They gave us 400 equipment slots in the past. Okay, so give us 200 equipment slots for free, because clearly you can fucking, you know, have the storage space in your servers to do them. They gave us 5 preset slots. Give us 2 more for free. Incentivize a reason further then, instead of just giving us this pass where it's just a blank statement and we kind of have to just hope it changes, or they give us stuff that's in the pass to incentivize us to buy the pass, right? Which I feel like they're going to do. They're probably going to give us, like, you know, maybe 2 more adventure slots, and then, okay, well, if you're like a gold guild and you didn't buy the pass yet, that's how many adventure slots? 9 adventure slots total if you buy the pass. Like, oh shit, I gotta keep my guild status, right? Incentivize in a way that actually makes sense, and not just a random thing that doesn't really help anybody, because it just hurts players that are forced to buy something more than anything else, right? Let me know what you guys think of the Legends Pass, and I'll see you guys in the next one.